Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Elite going up against the Zombies. All right, ready to go here. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just off the outside edge. And this one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And that's too high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1. Donaldson, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. In the dirt. Nice pick.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And now, Carlos Delgado.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Hey! 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Lance Berkman. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. There's the strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. That one ripped. Soto really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And he'll shoot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver. Denver, top of the second. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Torres, in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Donaldson winds and fires. That one's in there. And it's 1-2. Good take by Torres.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And misses inside. That's a strike. 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Colson Montgomery stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Cut on and missed at 101. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Feller back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
On the ground, Torres handles, tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses with that one. Got him swinging. and welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Swing and a ground ball. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. Machado is out. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Junior swinging a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. Gone! That ball was crushed. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in, and now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Duran pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is hammered right field. Tatis under it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Adley Rutschman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one the other way. Fires across the diamond. Rutschman retired. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. Back here in Denver. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Delgado. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
In the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Raleigh can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. To the right side, Grich. Slings to first, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. And a foul ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got it. First base.
Now here is Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Torres. Over to first, safe. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Donaldson back to work. That one hammered center field. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Next offering misses down and away.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Junior, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And foul ball. Donaldson delivers. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Bases empty with 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Tatis, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses.
That's out.
And 1-1. And that's down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good eye right there. In the air to left center. Junior has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second. Relay to Delgado in time, inning ending double play. Top 6. Now it's going to be Carlos Delgado. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And a strike to Gleyber.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 the count. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Knocks it down. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Up the middle, Montgomery. And he can't come up with it. At the plate, Bobby Grich. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Berkman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily...
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And that skips in the dirt.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And another ball.
2-0.
And now 2-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the runner stays where he is. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs. Coming home. He'll score. Now a relay to third. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie Dillon. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. That's inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Helpful.
On the ground to short, Montgomery. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of here. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the shortstop. At the play, Colson Montgomery. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And a strike in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. Over to first.
Oh.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Just missed. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3. One down. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Now batting, designated hitter.
1 out. Runner at 2nd. Ohtani getting ready to hit. Just off the inside edge. Runner at 2nd here. 1 gone. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-2. Towards first. And he's out on the tag.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. There's a strike. Junior on 3rd with 2 out. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Just off the inside edge. Inside, just missed. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This one in the air center field. Junior settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Now
Missing inside, 1-0. Morejon, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
1-2 now.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one gone. Delgado stands in now and watches strike one. Morejon, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
In the dirt, ball 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That's a base hit. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah.
Ouch, that one got him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Delgado, the lead runner at second. Torres at first. One gone. In the dirt. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they
runners on the move. Got him swinging. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Grounds one to short. Montgomery throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Lance Berkman, the next to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
Now one missed. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Morejon back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Here's a high chopper. Chipper fires to first. Machado out of the play. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. Clase maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 outs. This one in the dirt. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. Back here at Coors Field, leading off Juan Soto. Inside, and that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Abrams on at first. Nobody out. Out to center. Junior settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. back safely. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Dive in, gets down, could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one at triple digits.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to...
And El Nino is stifled for the K. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Jarren Duran. Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate. And ball one. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the